Hey, Tom Llewellyn, are you? Hey, had a delightful talk with innovator here in Arizona, micro schools, yesterday, and for me, it's a delight. I have a friend that's helping me on the campaign, and who is a former of one party and doesn't yet quite belong to the other one, has very strong feelings about a variety of things, and lamented the other day that there were some of the small businesses were not technological, they were more pedestrian, like people who did nails and stuff. And I explained to her, it's like, look, I don't care what the innovation is. It's like this is the lifeblood of America. A small person would go out and say, I can do this on my own. Now, it's even better because I'm a tech guy, right? I'm an innovator on the tech side. I love this stuff, right? And so listening to how he approached the education market, microschooling, and his successes, and he's now kind of doing some other states. He's into a new round of funding, and sadly, and when he mentioned this, yeah, I hired a lobbyist so I could figure out how to work with the state, right? And here's the lament. It's like innovation is the key to this century. New ideas are the currency of our success, and it's people that go out, and whether it's somebody doing nails, or it's somebody doing micro schooling, or it's somebody doing AI. At the end of the day, these are small businesses. Sometimes start out just as one person, go 1 to 5, and then 5 to 10, and then 10 to 100, and that's just the magic of this country, and it's exciting. The problem, as I then hear it, was like, and then I had to go out and hire a lobbyist, is just bone crushing. Why, why do we have to hire somebody else to go out and figure out how to navigate the knuckleheads in government who are I don't want to call them the guys who create the barriers to entry, but that's exactly what they are. Anyway, so we'll do something long term. I also talked to him about something new that you might find interesting starting probably November 4th is the Idea Factory from Civil. And one of the things that we find problematic is lobbyists who spend a lot of money, or excuse me, companies who spend a lot of money on lobbyists, not trying to figure out government, but trying to figure out new laws that will protect, their interests, especially big business or big unions or big special interests. But it's like, how do you reshape that? We spend $3.2 billion on people making up ideas that help big businesses. What we really need is lots of young innovators in our universities who want to take on some ideas for public policy so we can crowdsource smart, best run technologies or technical innovations or technical policy, right? And we're not doing that. Every time we have a problem, we look to the big businesses, and it's like, so how do we do this? And that's good for big business, but not the rest of us. Anyway, great stuff yesterday. Glad to see an entrepreneur here in Arizona taking on new challenges in education, especially during the coronavirus, which spawned it all. So my heart's out to the business. I know that business is going to do great, and I'll help you keep track of it as we move along after the election. I'm Tom. I'll talk to you soon.